what is the purpose of the lockdown? The purpose of the lockdown basically is so that we don't get a spike in the number of cases. Spikes, by the word spike, we mean that if we get too many people coming to the hospital at any one given point of time, and you do not have facilities to accommodate that many people, you're going to have a problem, and people are not going to get the health services they should be getting. So the idea is not that you do not let people get infected. The idea is to not let the people get infected at the same time. Getting an infection is never a problem, because the way these viruses, any virus, any influenza or any virus works is that it infects the person, and the body naturally reacts to the virus and defends itself against it. And in the meantime, if the person needs any other support for the acute stage of the illness, that can be given by the doctors. And but there is no treatment for the virus as such. So the body on its own generates antibodies against the virus, and once those antibodies are created in the body, they kill the virus, and then further infections are not possible from the same virus. The virus can again infect you only after it goes through a mutation. That means it genetically changes itself and becomes slightly different, and then it can infect you, like it happens in the case of influenza every year. The influenza virus changes itself a little bit and can infect the same person again, and that's how the viruses work. So the idea of the lockdown basically is that you have the population segregated or away from each other, so that the transmission doesn't necessarily have to stop, but the transmission happens slower than it would otherwise if everybody was out there in the open. And the basic reason for the lockdown is that you don't get lakhs and lakhs of people coming to the hospital in the emergency stage and acute stage of the disease, and it becomes impossible for the healthcare system to treat them. The idea is to have the infection slow down so that smaller number of people come to the hospital and get treated successfusly. The virus itself is not that so dangerous, because nearly 95% of the people will get well and there will be no problem. It is only the 5 or maybe 10% people who will have a problem, in the sense who will get into complications, maybe not because of any other reason, but because of other health issues that they have. So the bottom line is, the lockdown is important, maybe even for a slightly more prolonged period of time. Maybe a few days later we will come to know if this opening up that we are doing, whether it's a good idea right now, because 15-20 days down the line we will know if the number of cases has started increasing. In case the number of cases start increasing at a rapid rate, and too many people start landing up in the hospital, maybe we'll have to go back into a lockdown stage again. So I know it's for the decision makers, it's I don't know how they will be able to handle it. It's a real issue, in the sense keeping the economy not working is also not a solution, and having people having too many people get unwell at the same time is also not something that is desired. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Another reason for the lockdown is that it gives government agencies time to set up more equipment, more hospitals, more beds, procure more ventilators, other equipment, And so basically to set up the system so that a larger number than normal can be accommodated in the hospital system. Many countries, in fact, built new hospitals during the period of the lockdown so that they could, when a surge of patients comes, they could handle the large number of patients who are coming to the hospitals. However, a few concerns do remain. Even after nearly 2 months of lockdown, the curve is not really getting flattened. The new cases are still spiking upward, and they are not peaking. They are not coming to a peak. They are not coming close to a peak at all. Also, one more data point that I'd like to mention is that as you can see in this chart, the new cases, the new COVID-19 infections are nearly double the number of patients who are being relieved from hospitalization. So that means about 6,000 more people are getting infected and 3,000 are being relieved. So net 3,000 more people every day are getting infected on a net basis. So that remains a cause for concern until and unless this particular point is comes under control, that the number of patients who are getting well starts to go beyond the number of new infections. That is when we can consider that the epidemic is now coming under control, or at least when it evens out. The curve will flatten at a point when the number of patients being relieved from hospital becomes equal to the new patients who are coming into the hospital. That would be where the flattening of the curve would happen. And then we would expect that the next step would be that the number of patients being relieved from the hospital becomes greater than new infections that are going to happen, that are happening. So that is where we need to be, where we certainly are not. I hope I've been able to explain what the lockdown, how the lockdown helps, or how it works. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And subscribe to the channel. I'm putting up a video nearly every day. And thanks for watching. Thank you very much.